Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is just like a little advice. I can't really go anywhere, so I really wanted to show you guys like our stores over here and like how crazy it is. But I've just decided to self-quarantine because I have asthma and I have a weak immune system. So I get sick very, very easily. So if it's not a necessity for me, then I'm not gonna go outside. Um, so yeah, so basically, today's video is just like a little advice. So I completely understand like that it is so crazy. There's no toilet paper, there's no paper towels, there's no food. Like there's a lot of stuff like cleaning supplies that are not in the stores. And I understand that it can be frustrating because you don't have the stuff that you're used to having, or you're seeing people have stuff and you don't have. And I get it, it's frustrating. But y'all, let's remember to be kind to each other because you don't know what's going on in that person's life. You don't know if they're buying a thousand rolls of toilet paper because they work at a assisted living and they got to make sure that the elderly people have toilet paper and have food, and like that stuff is a necessity. Yes, it is, but you have to make sure like stop judging people, like be kind and stop being rude. I've seen so many posts on Facebook like downing people because they're buying a lot of toilet paper, or I seen this one post lady had probably 40 to 50 gallons of milk. But it's like, you don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure she's not buying that milk for herself because obviously it's going to go bad in like the first couple of days. Like I follow a family on YouTube and they have like 10 kids. So their weekly grocery list is like 8 gallons of milk on a, like that's just a week's base is 8 gallons of of milk. So you don't know. She might be babysitting for the neighbors because, a lot of people are still going to work because they have to go to work. They have to make ends meet. A lot of people aren't working from home. And it's also sad, guys, because you don't know. That might have been like, hey, we have this money. Let's go ahead and get groceries, or let's go ahead and stock up on stuff because I don't know when I'm getting paid again, because I've seen that happen a lot as well. Like a lot of people aren't going, they don't know when they're going to go back to work. A lot of jobs are laying off. So like at this time, like, y'all, let's just be kind to one another. Stop judging people. You don't know what's going on. They might have a whole lot of kids, or they might be babysitting for a lot of kids, so you don't know what's going on. Like I've seen so many rude comments to basically people that are buying a lot of stuff, and I just think it's so unnecessary. And I've seen a lot of people that swear that they're so nice they don't judge are the main ones judging. Y'all, I got so many dirty looks. So I have been looking for toilet paper for a while because yes, it is just me and my husband. I agree, it's just me and my husband. However, I stockpile on a regular. I will put aside 40 or 50 bucks, and so probably like $10 a check. So we'll go and get a whole lot of toilet paper, which is what I did 2 weeks ago, maybe. Yeah, it's about 2 weeks ago. We went to Dollar General because that was the only place that I seen that had toilet paper, and they had a lot of toilet paper, and I buy a lot of toilet paper. So usually what I do is we'll put 40 to 50 bucks, between 30 and $50 aside just for toilet paper because we stockpile toilet paper. We'll buy toilet paper so we don't have to buy it for 3 or 4 months. Because stuff like this does happen, and that's not why we stockpile. We stockpile because you never know when times are going to get hard. You don't know if you're going to get laid off. You don't know if you're going to get fired. You don't know if you're going to lose your job or lose your provider. Like, you don't know what's going to happen. So I used to watch extreme couponing, and I always couponing because I know somebody's going to jump on my neck behind that. And I always wanted to stockpile. So I learned how to coupon, and I fell in love with stockpiling stuff. Now, stuff that I don't have coupons for or that I will never use, I don't buy it. But if I don't have coupons for it, I find other ways to stockpile. So I'm not against cheap toilet paper. I don't use it very often, but I'm not against it because if that's your last roll of toilet paper, you're gonna use it. You gotta wipe. So I went to Dollar General because it was time for us to buy more toilet paper. Usually we go to Sam's and we get 1 or 2 of the big old things of toilet paper, and we don't have to buy toilet paper for about 4 or 5 months. One thing for Sam's is probably 2 to 3 months for us. It just depends on what's going on. But I went to Dollar General and I got a cart full of toilet paper, and I mean the actual cart, the seat in the cart, the bottom of the cart was completely full. And I got so many dirty looks. And y'all, don't judge me, because I gave some of that toilet paper to some of my clients. I have kids that their parents are at work all day and they don't have toilet paper at home because there's no toilet paper in the store. So like, again, I got dirty looks because I bought a lot of toilet paper. One, yes, I bought it for me and my husband, but also I had kids telling me, Miss Akaya, we don't have any toilet paper. Mama can't find any toilet paper. Okay, so I have an extra here. Y'all take that. So don't judge people because you don't know what's going on. You don't know who they're helping. They might be buying for their elderly grandparents or for the assisted living. They might be making care baskets. Like, you don't know what's going on. So, like, at this time, like, y'all really need to stop judging people. Like, I understand y'all, like, y'all need to stop buying what you don't need, but you don't know who they're buying for. You don't know what's going on. Like, I know where my grandparents are, there's like no toilet paper. Like, I mean, obviously now they have the senior shopping hours, but a lot of the times, like, somebody's texting me, hey, can you pick us up this or can you pick us up that? Because I live in a bigger city than my sister and my mom and my grandparents. So yes, like, so stop judging people. Like, you don't know what's going on. I honestly feel like this virus is bad, and I feel like we do need to start taking it a little serious. Like, at first I was not taking it seriously. I was like, oh, it's just like the flu. But now it's like, okay, it is just like the flu. It's very similar to the flu, except it's a little bit worse. But at the same time, like, we need to start taking it seriously. We need to, like, if you have no reason to go out, self-quarantine. I understand if you got to go to work, but by all means, go to work, because you still have bills to pay. My skin looks so clear, y'all. But, like, we should really stop judging each other and just enjoy our families at this time. Like, if you have your kids at home, enjoy your kids. If you're working, please enjoy work, because some of us are not working and some of us are not making any money, and we don't know how we're paying our bills next month. So, like, for the ones that are upset because, oh, well, we have to go to work, but y'all can stay at home, like, at least you're going to work and you're making money, because a lot of the people that are at home are not making any money. Like, a lot of those people, because a lot of hours, especially in fast food and even in stores, because they've changed the hours of a lot of stores, a lot of people aren't making any money so they can't pay their bills. So, like I said, like, make sure you're not being the one that's judging somebody because you don't know what's going on in their house. You don't know who they're helping. Like, you don't know what's going on. Like, honestly, like, let's just stop judging people. Let's just enjoy our families, and let's just be happy with the life that you have, because you never know when it's your time to go, whether it's the coronavirus that takes you, a heart attack, or whatever else. Like, you just don't know. So while you have time to be with your loved ones, enjoy them, be with your loved ones, and stop being so grumpy and being Debbie Downers because Susie May is buying all the toilet paper. Like, calm down. It's gonna be okay. Calm down. But thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye, guys.